My mic was muted. Sorry about that. This is Corinne Lafont, and it's great to be here. It's been a while since I've done live outside of my podcast, Between the Lines, so it's good to spend a few minutes with you. And as you can see in the description, if you jumped on before I did and looked at the description, you would see that we're talking about foundations for success. Yes, a foundation for success. Creating social proof. Now, we're not going to go into too much details, and I'll tell you why a little bit later, but why would it be important to create social proof? I'll give you a little bit of story, just my experience. Many years ago, when I wanted to get into writing for a major newspaper in Jamaica, where I was living at the time, and I felt to myself, I'm qualified to be able to write for the Jamaica Gleaner or any newspaper for that matter. I have writing skills. Plus, I also wanted to get into traditional radio. I was looking at it at the time. This was way back, I think, probably in 2012. And one of the things that is required is a sort of what you would call, let's call it a portfolio. We call it in the digital world social proof. And so you need to be able to have proof, as with anything else, whether you're applying for a job, whether you're applying for anything at all, you need to have proof that you have the skills and that you're capable of doing what you would like to do. And so, lucky for me, I had the social proof that when the opportunity arose in the moment, I was ready. I wasn't scrambling to try and get the information. I was ready. And so I had my information in hand. And before the end of that said day, I was able to pull a proposal together and submit it. And lo and behold, in a matter of probably a few days, I was accepted on a contractual basis, which is something that doesn't happen in the newspaper, on a contractual basis to write consistently for the Jamaica Gleaner. And as a result of that too, opportunities came, one after the other, getting on TV in Jamaica, being asked to speak globally, whether remotely or face-to-face. Recently, I was contracted to write some articles for a newspaper in Guyana. So, it's important to have social proof. Now, why am I sharing this with you? Because there are people over the years who have asked me, Corinne, how did you get into writing for the newspaper? What did you do? They keep asking me, and I guess there is a need for such information, for such, I wouldn't want to say coaching, but mentoring, advice, preparation, a little bit of hand-holding to help persons who need to step out, to realize that they really have the skills. I'm not here to tell you that you don't have it. I believe that you do. I believe that you have the wherewithal. You just need someone to hold your hand, to help you through it and to put it together in a professional format that would attract attention. That, I think, is a clincher. A professional format that will attract attention, and people will see what you're capable of doing, what sort of results you have gotten, and if it appeals to the entity that you may be targeting or would like to approach, or even the ones who may approach you. Yes, because it may not be that you approach somebody. It can also be that somebody approach you, but you have to be ready. That's the thing. And that's why it's on the foundation for success. Because as I've always trained my children, always be in a state of readiness. Never be scrambling. Never find yourself. It's not that you're going to be always ready, but you have the information at hand that you can pull it together. And so I came up with a program that I think would work for you. It's really up to you. Now, let me tell you this. I don't like selling. I've done it before. I think I'm pretty good at it. But I don't like to put myself out there in that kind of way. I believe if people see my value, what I can do, they approach me or I can approach them. Same way I was suggesting to you. However, I have the skills, and if you trust that I can help you, I'm not saying it has to be me because there are many other people out there who can do what I'm doing. I see there's a comment coming in. Oh, hey, Marcia. Hey, Marcia, how are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Good afternoon to you, too. You're so supportive, such a sweetheart, right? So, yeah, there may be opportunities out there for you, and there may be other persons that can do what I'm offering for you. But you must decide who you want to work with, who you think that you can gel with, who can understand you. Yes? So I'm going to place a link. You're going to see it show up at the bottom of the screen. It's a 7-day challenge. I know people love challenges. Marcia is saying she's good. Right? It's a challenge. I know people love to be challenged. I like to be challenged. So there's a 7-day challenge that I'm putting forward to you. It's up to you. You're not obligated in any way or form. So I'm going to put a link scrolling across, and I'm also going to put the link in the comment section. So, oh, hey, Michael. Good to see you. I need to see you more. You're seeing me. I'm not seeing you. All right. Hey, Michael. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for supporting. Yeah, and if you guys, Michael or even Marcia, it seemed to be an M day today, Michael and Marcia. Who else is going to show up with the letter M in their name? Yeah. So if you guys know of anyone who may be interested in this 7-day challenge, it's 7 days and it can be repeated as many times as you wish. It's up to you. I have done challenges, and I'm sure everyone here who is attending and watching have done challenges. And so you can repeat the challenge as many times as you want. You can come into the first challenge, see what it is like, and decide, it's not for me, I'm not going to continue. It's really up to you. No obligation. If you want to refer others to do the challenge, it's great. But who is this meant for? That's maybe a question on your mind. Well, like I mentioned, in my history, in my experience, persons who want to build a sort of portfolio. So you're an entrepreneur, you're a freelancer. That is important. This social proof, creating of social proof, is important for you. Yes, because this is what you're going to be using to sell yourself, to let people know what you're capable of doing. Yes. So it's for people who probably is in publishing, writers, people who want to get into journalism. You want to write for a major newspaper like I did, or major newspapers like I did, or you may want to put a proposal towards an entity and you just don't know how. Yes. And a typical letter is not going to cut it because they get thousands of letters. So you will just be one of the many. So how do you stand out? How do you stand out? So this 7-day challenge is for you. Even if you're out of publishing, you're not into writing or journalism or any one of those things, but you're a freelancer, you're an entrepreneur, it doesn't matter what area you're in. This 7-day challenge may work for you. It can be the solution for you, at least to get you started, to be able to pull your social proof together. And that includes also your social media, everything. So we're going to be looking at, thank you so much for the likes. Yeah. Yeah. So it will be a 7 days, quick, easy, simple, and fun. Once you're hanging with me, it will be fun. So let me share that link here on the screen. So it's showing up here, join the 7-day challenge. I'm also going to put that link in the comment section. Let me see if I can do that here now. Could I put that here in the, yes, here it is. I'm putting in the details here. Join the 7-day challenge today. We are actually starting today. It's a good thing I'm doing this right now, live. So join the 7-day challenge today. Yes, we actually have the first session, the introductory session, starting this evening at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. Once you go through that link, you'll be able to get the information automatically to join me at 5:30 p.m. this evening. So we're not wasting time. This is not about giving you 2 weeks, a month, 3 weeks to decide. This is for people who are ready today, ready to move. Yes, Marcia is saying she's not seeing the link yet. You're not seeing the link yet, sweetie? Tell me if you're seeing the link. It's supposed to be in the comments section, right where you are commenting. Let me know if you're seeing it. If not, I can post it a little bit later, but it should be there. Let me know. Yeah, you guys can let me know. Let me see me. I'm posting the link again. It depends on where you are too. I don't know. No, you're not seeing it? Michelle, thanks for being here, sweetie. Not sure if it's only you. Michelle is coming in on Facebook. She says no. Michelle is coming in on Facebook. Michael is not seeing it either. And Michael and Marcia is on LinkedIn. Why are you not seeing it? Anyway, I'm going to post it for you guys. This is going to be on LinkedIn. So I am going to post a link on the event page. So you're going to see it there. If you don't, yeah, check it out after. But I know I posted it. Let me just have a quick, no, it's supposed to be in the comments. So it may show up after. Yeah. So you guys are coming in on all the platforms I'm streaming this on, except YouTube. Nobody's here from YouTube yet, but I guess people will see that. I posted on YouTube. Let me see. Probably that's why. Let me see. I'm going to, oh, I see what is happening. I'm going to post it, Marcia and Michael, on the LinkedIn event page. Yeah, I see what is happening. Sorry about that. But it's scrolling across, and let me just see here. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask while I'm still here. I'm about to jump off because I don't want to take up all of your time. All right. So I'm just putting another little ticker across the screen saying that it's going to be in the comment section. So if you don't see it, it's going to be showing up after. Yes. So check out that link when you get access to it. It's going to be right after this on the pages. I'm going to go to all the streaming destinations and make sure I put it there as well, and change up the description as well so that it will be in the description. So I'm going to make sure it's all over the place just for you. And we start today. So come on in. I hope to see you guys at 5:30 p.m. this evening. It's going to be for a week. So it's starting from June 5th today until June, I think, the 11th. Yes, June the 11th. And then we could start all over again. So as I said, this is something that you can repeat as many times as you wish, or you could do it one time and decide, hey, that's enough. You got everything. You're good to go. You've arrived and you think you know all of that. Right? But I could tell you, you're always in learning and a work in progress. So you never stop learning. So if you don't have any questions, I'm going to jump off of this. I'm not here to take up all of your time, like I said. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, thank you so much for being here and supporting me. I really appreciate you guys at short notice. And I hope to see you guys this evening at 5:30 in the Creating Social Proof 7-Day Challenge. Take care and all the best.